Alright, this last video is kind of a compilation of a bunch of different things, mostly about styling. We're going to add a link and do some formatting, styling. Sorry. So the first thing I want to do is I want to have a link on my webpage that brings you to this National Geographic snake website. That way, when people come to my website, they can just click on that link and it'll take them to another website about the same topic. So, if we go to our code, I want it to be inside of our box because I want it to be on the side next to underneath the paragraph. And the tag for a link is A. And we have our closing tag. Now we need to know what link to send it to, just like with our picture with source. But instead of saying source, we would type in href. And href equals the link. So if we go back here, copy the link, and paste it in. And then, target, we want underscore blank. This will open it in a new tab so that they can still quickly switch back to the actual website. Alright. And then we need something for them that they can actually click. That they can actually click. So this would be what's highlighted. So we can say click, and we want the word here to be highlighted. Click here to see, to learn more about snakes. Let's see if that works. Alright, and then we can click here, and it'll take us to the website. Now I'm going to add some spaces between here, right here, and right here. There you go. And there's a lot of styling you can do. For instance, you can change the color, you can change whether it's underlined or not, and you can change whether it stays purple when you change it. And what I just did there was make it italicized. So this tag I will change that block of text to be italicized. And you can see our link down here is italicized now. Alright, next up, this white background is quite boring. I want my background to be snakeskin. And I might change it later, but I have something saved on my computer. And I might change it, but I have something saved on my computer, and I call it background.png. So, we're adding a background, but instead of this being a picture, we want it to be a style. We're styling something. And so we want it to be the entire body. So, we can do style up here. Background-image. And we can set up our semicolons here so we don't forget it. And then it's URL. Parentheses and background.png. And now we have snakeskin as a background. But the problem is that now we can't really see our text. So, and just like how we added a background to the body up here, we can add color to our box, make our box a color. So add style, background, color. Let's make it white. And so now we can see And remember how we talked about margins? Well, margins are keeping containers separate. So you see we have this 40 pixel margin in between the picture and our box. But what about the space in between the box and the inside of the content? See, this is right up against the line, and we want to change that. That is called padding. And so we can do padding. Let's start with 10 pixels and see how that works. And see, now it's not touching. And now we have an awesome web page all about snakes. There's endless possibilities to formatting and designing, and you can do even more crazy things with CSS and make multiple pages. Any website that you see can be created with HTML. But the last couple things I'm going to do is I'm going to format the header, and I'm going to add borders around my boxes. And so we can come up here, we can do border, black, border, 1 pixel. We'll do 2 pixels. That didn't work. We'll do border width. There we go. So I'm not quite sure why that wasn't working, but you can use the border shorthand property to do all at once. Solid means so I can make it dotted. And it'll change it to a dotted border. So that's just saying what kind of style we wanted. So I'll change that back to solid. This is the color, and this is the size. Make that 5 pixels. And we want to give our picture a border too. It's the exact same thing. So we can just take it, copy and paste, and add it to our style. Ta-da! Now for our header. And it works exactly the same. So we can come here and we can go style equals background color. Can make it background color black. And make this style equals color white. We'll add some padding. Let's do 10 pixels. And margin bottom 40 pixels. There we go. Now we have an awesome picture about snakes. Not awesome picture. We have an awesome website about snakes. And this is the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
Snake.